They say that for a mere election, like a student representative council election, the police has the capacity to handle it, and there's no need for the national security to be present here.
You know, the presence of the national security here is quite appalling. Appalling in the sense that this is an intellectual environment, and an election is being conducted for those intellectuals. So there's no way elections here will result in violence. But the only thing that I suspect, which is why they are here, is that there are some candidates here, one or two, who are affiliated with the current administration, I mean the NPP. That is why they have been deployed to this place to intimidate students. Their presence alone will create some problems or nervousness for some students to even get out to vote because they are national security.
All of a sudden, I can see national security all over. But my intelligence or my knowledge about national security, where there is some difficulties in terms of violence, conflict, that's where they come in. They are set down to come and solve situations. But here, like the case, we are doing our election in a smooth environment, in a very good manner. So why should they be at the first place?
I've also been speaking to the NDC's 2020 parliamentary candidate for the Ayawaso West Logan constituency, John Domelo.
Fortunate that, the national security personnel are here, or some of them are here. I don't know why they're going to be on campus. This is an SRC election. It's an internal election. But going by how the day started, it's been peaceful so far. You have I believe the East Legon policemen around, and so they are maintaining law and order. So I don't see why national security should be here. Just go through the whole process. I feel that their presence here is just an act of intimidation, just to intimidate some group of people, just to show that they are here and all that. But totally unnecessary. They could have stayed off somewhere. Just be off campus. This is Legon campus. Be at Okonglo, be at Shiashi somewhere. If something happens, you rush here and then you call everything down. But I think it's totally unnecessary that they're here.
Okay. Any message for the students? I can see you interacting with some of them.
Well, yeah, I'm just here to monitor, how the SRC elections are going, and just to see that the right candidate wins. Yeah. And that's about it.
Are you still eyeing Ayawaso West Wogon in 2024? I've had suggestions of other places.
You have?
Yeah, I've other places in the Volta region or something.
Oh, Charlie. Yeah, no, don't worry. Our main focus now is that 2024 we make John Mahama the president.
I've been speaking to the Director of Public Affairs at the University of Ghana. She has been responding to some of the issues raised.
So I don't agree with this submission made by students. I am thinking of, when there are elections, we have security around. The university security is around. They've dispatched their men to the various centers to ensure that everything goes on well. Anything can happen when there is election. They are not just around to intimidate. I'm talking about our university security. So they are not around to intimidate anybody. But they are there so that if anything happens, somebody can collapse, anything can happen. So that they are able to call the appropriate offices to take care. And they are working together with our Dean of Student Affairs. So you can imagine, management is on board. We have the police also supporting. So just as is done at the national level, they are helping to keep calm so that everything goes on well. And then at the end of the day, we'll have successful elections at the student front.
But some of them who are raising the concerns cite the violence at Ayawaso West Wogon, where we had the national security present, and then there was chaos and all of that, and violence happened there. That's what they are referencing.
Yeah, so far they've gone far in their elections, and we haven't heard of any violence, we haven't heard of any problem. So I am not of the view that they are here to cause violence or to initiate violence or anything of the sort. They are only helping to keep calm.
But one have said that the police presence is enough. We shouldn't add national security.
Well, I think it's something. The university is a miniature society. So just as we have at the national level, it's not bad. This is something that students are used to. They vote on campus at the national level. So it is not anything new.
Okay, some of the students are actually saying that some of them are here possibly to do the bidding of some of the candidates that they may be supporting, and that there's somebody at the top politically who is pushing them to come and do their bidding.
Well, they cannot influence the outcome of the elections in any way.